Mortal Kombat AI generated rework by Krod, Blood of Destiny, plot. After the events of Mortal Kombat X, the realms have once again found themselves on the brink of destruction. Raiden, now consumed by a thirst for power, has become a tyrant and seeks to eliminate all threats to Earthrealm, regardless of their intentions. This dark turn has caused numerous allies to question Raiden's methods, leading to an internal struggle within Earthrealm's ranks. Meanwhile, a mysterious new threat emerges from Outworld. A powerful sorcerer named Zeros, wielding forbidden magic, has risen to challenge Shao Kahn's rule. With the aid of his loyal followers, Zeros orchestrates a coup, overthrowing Shao Kahn and taking control of Outworld. Realizing the potential danger posed by Zeros, Earthrealm's warriors must put aside their differences and unite once again. The unlikely alliance between former enemies is forged, including Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Kitana, and Sonya Blade. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to stop Zeros from amassing too much power and destabilizing the realms. As the story progresses, the heroes discover the existence of an ancient artifact known as the Chronos Amulet, capable of manipulating time itself. Realizing its potential to restore balance, they set out to retrieve it. However, Zeros is also aware of the amulet's power and seeks to claim it for himself. Throughout their quest, the heroes face intense battles against Zeros' forces and encounter familiar faces, both ally and foe, who have been altered by the flow of time. They witness alternate versions of themselves, distorted by Zeros meddling with the timeline, and must confront their own inner demons. Ultimately, the heroes confront Zeros in an epic showdown within the ruins of the Elder God's sacred temple. Using the Chronos Amulet, Zeros attempts to rewrite history, erasing his opposition from existence. In a desperate struggle, the heroes manage to combine their powers, unleashing a surge of energy that disrupts Zeros' control over time. With Zeros defeated and the Chronos Amulet destroyed, balance is restored to the realms. Raiden, humbled by his actions, renounces his tyrannical ways and vows to protect Earthrealm without succumbing to darkness. The allies, though scarred by their journey, find hope for a better future. As the sun rises on a new day, the warriors of Mortal Kombat prepare to face new challenges, strengthened by the bonds they've forged and the lessons they've learned. Leading into the new era, Shang Tsung managed to alter time to revive the Dragon King Another, therefore destroying Liu Kang's new era of becoming a peaceful one. This, however, leads to Zero's Chronos Amulet being recovered by Shang Tsung, while Another is his front line of destruction to revive the Dragon King's army of destruction once more to eliminate Earthrealm and those who stand in the way of his destructive tyranny. Another had decided to kill Shao Kahn, leading to the first tournament, and then forced Shang Tsung to give him the Chronos Amulet along with fusing the 7 Kamidagu orbs to become the Elder God's massive weapon of destruction. In the new game for Mortal Kombat 1, Five God Liu Kang is left with no choice but to combat Another in the final battle, which his sacrifice would bring the realms to an ultimate conquest, reset for the One Being's consciousness to be a new world no one has seen before. This, however, will introduce new characters that will take charge of the old ones in their ancestral battle for Mortal Kombat Conquest. Once Five God Liu Kang fought Another, the Dragon King had used the Chronos Amulet to revive the most powerful warriors in his arsenal to pose a massive threat to defeating him. These warriors he revived were Kintaro, Goro, Blaze, Nitaro, Egon, and Shao Kahn, with the Jinsei Chamber buffs to make him limitless in power. Liu Kang was severely outmatched, and his last resort to saving his reformed New Era timeline he made was to bring Raiden, King Jiraiya, Fujin, Kai, August, and Tavern to destroy Another's reign of terror once and for all. After this battle was over, Another was defeated by Liu Kang by a slim margin of luck from the Elder Gods, giving Liu Kang the utmost power from all the absorbed souls destroyed in all the realms, making him barely win the fight against Another for one deadly duel of destruction. Another's soul was consumed by Liu Kang's Animality Dragon Spirit that killed the Dragon King along with all of his other revived Mega Boss slave companions. Five God Liu Kang saves Earthrealm once more, but his future for peace and prosperity for the great Kung Lao and the rest of the realms were unfinished. His only chance to make things right were to give his Five God, Elder God powers to Tavern and destroy the One Being's consciousness in order to be free for true freedom away from Mortal Kombat. thus leading to a different new era. Tavern would use these acquainted powers to free all realms from future conflict, and the new threats to come would be eliminated by his powers to alter time to prevent new bad actors destroying the Mortal Kombat universe alone. Until there is a new threat to break the forces of light, freedom, or peace, the true status opposition will be determined by the newest evil villain that will impose a new strategy of becoming the next destructive ruler for all realms' demise. May there be another Another, Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung, or more. Let this message know Mortal Kombat lives on to fuel the realms of balance, of justice vs injustice, for the sake control vs freedom. May all the legacies of all Mortal Kombat combatants live on for generations to come forever. The bloodline never leaves the realm of violence and destruction of all challenges to threaten anyone. May the elder gods know once more what is next in the path of evil or peace.